Hey guys, real quick before we get started. Who here feels like no matter how you work or how hard you work, you just can't seem to get ahead? Like you're running on a treadmill, moving fast, but staying in the same place. Yeah, that was me not too long ago. I was working full time, exhausted, coming home late, and honestly wondering, is this all there is? You work, you pay bills, and you start over next month. So I knew I needed something different, something that could actually give me freedom. And today I'm going to show you exactly what I found, okay? In the next minutes, I'm going to walk you through the blueprint I'm using to make $500 to $1,000 a day from home, even if you're overworked, burned out, and think you have zero experience. If you stay with me until the end, I'm going to give you my personal $1,000 a day checklist, the same way I use every single morning to keep the money flowing. Okay, sound good? Cool. So now let me tell you real quick how I got there. Okay, just a while ago, my life looked like this. I'd get up early, rush to work, come home late, barely see my family, and still felt like I was drowning in bills. I wasn't lazy, okay? I was just stuck. I wasn't looking for any kind of miracle. I just wanted a way out. And what I found was a blueprint, a system, if you will, that didn't require me to guess or be a tech expert or spend a ton of money. I was just looking for something that just worked, okay? And today I'm going to show you exactly how it works step by step. Now, once I figured this out, I realized there were just three simple shifts, like three secrets that changed everything for me. When I understood these three things, my whole life started to move in a different direction. These are the same three secrets that took me from overworked and stressed to making $500 to $1,000 a day from home. So if you're watching this right now, grab a pen and paper or open your notes app because these three secrets can completely change the way you think about making money. Secret number one, it's not about working harder, it's about following the right system. Secret number two, you don't need to be an expert, you just need to copy something that already works. Secret three, you can start even if you're broke or short in time. When you understand these three things, you'll finally see why this blueprint works and how it can completely change your situation no matter where you're starting from or what you're doing. All right? So, let's jump into secret number 1. Now, here's the first big secret I discovered. Most of us were taught that if you want to make more money, you've got to work harder, okay? And that's just a big fat lie. Hard work alone doesn't create freedom. Systems do. I used to think if I just put in more hours, I'd finally get ahead. But the truth is, the harder I worked, the further behind I got. I was trading time for money, and time always runs out. Then I found this simple blueprint, and that everything clicked. It showed me exactly what to do step by step. So instead of guessing, I was finally executing a plan that actually produced results. That plan turned into my first $100 a day, okay? And then $500 days. And before I knew it, $1,000 days became my new normal. Can you see how this is not about working harder and it's about working smarter with the right system? All right, so that's the first secret. And once I understood this, it completely changed the way I look at success. But here's the thing, I still had a huge fear holding me back. I thought, I'm not smart enough. I'm not experienced enough. I can't do this. And that fear is exactly what secret number two solves. I used to think that making money online was for experts like techies, influencers, marketers, and that sort of stuff. I thought I don't know enough. I'm not that person. But the truth, you don't have to be an expert. You just have to copy what's already working. The blueprint I use is literally a plug and play system. It's already built, already tested. You just follow it. I started with zero experience, no fancy tools, and no clue what I was doing. And within days, I made my first sale. The moment I stopped trying to figure it all out and just follow the system, everything changed. So, can you see how anyone, even the busiest mom and dad, can do this? By the time I got this, I thought, okay, I can do this, but I still don't have enough time, or I just can't afford to fail. And that's exactly what secret number three comes in. Okay, when I first saw this, I thought, yeah, right, I can't afford that. I don't have the time. But what I found is the blueprint was designed just for people like us, people who don't have time. It's not about working full time on it, it's about doing the right things in the little time you already have. You can do this at night, on weekends, anytime you can just crave out like 30 minutes. And the startup cost, it's almost nothing. I started with $100, that's it, and built something that replaced my full-time income. Okay, can you see how this removes every one of your excuses to make success actually possible? Okay, so now you've seen the system, right? How it works, how simple it is, and how it can fit your life right now. You've learned the three secrets that remove the biggest obstacles. Stop working harder and start following a right system. You don't need to be an expert, you just need to copy what already works. And you can start even if you're broke or short on time. You can try to figure this all out on your own, or you can shortcut the entire process and use the exact same blueprint I have been using and that we have already built for you. Would it be okay if I spend a few minutes show you how to get started with the same system I use every day? Would it be okay? Okay, so let's do it. Let me show you exactly what you're going to get when you join today. I want you to see the full value because this is the same system that can take you from zero to 500 to $1,000 a day. Okay, this is real. Here's everything included when you grab the blueprint today. You get the full blueprint, the full $1,000 a day blueprint, the exact same system I follow daily to make 500 to $1,000, valued at $997. You'll get the quick start training, how to make your first $100 online in days, not months, valued at $297. You'll get the plug and play tools and templates, so you don't need to build anything from scratch. You just copy and paste, valued at $497. You'll get private community access for support, accountability, and real results from others just like you, valued at $497. And as a bonus, you'll get my personal $1,000 a day checklist, which is the step-by-step daily routine to stay consistent, valued at 97. So that's a total real world value of $2,385. Okay? But here's the best part, you're not paying anywhere near that today. You can get started with just $100 like I did. That's it. One time, no monthly fees, no upsells. Just the full blueprint to start your journey to 500 to $1,000 a day. Now, for those of you who want to move even faster and unlock extra strategies, there are higher tiers available. There are a tier of 300, 600, and $900. Each level gives you additional tools, resources, and support to accelerate your results even more. But here's the key: no matter which level you start with, the blueprint works. Okay? The only difference is how fast you want to hit your $500 to $1,000 day results. And here's a special bonus for taking action today. The first 50 people who join will get my personal review of your setup. I'll check your progress and give feedback to make sure you get results faster. Plus, you'll still get my $1,000 a day checklist included for free. Remember, every day you wait is a day you could have been building your $500 to $1,000 results. Okay? So if you're ready, go check the link in my bio right now. Start your $500 to $1,000 day journey. And let's make sure you never have to worry about money again. If you're still watching, it's because you feel it. You know you need a change. You've seen what's possible. You just haven't taken that step yet. You're getting everything: the $1,000 a day blueprint, the quick start training, the plug and play tools, the private community, and the $1,000 checklist, all for just $100. Follow the steps, and if you get stuck, I'll personally help you figure it out. That's how confident I am on this. So if you're ready, go check the link in my bio, start your journey to $500 to $1,000 a day, and let's make sure you never have to worry about money again. You deserve this, your family deserves this, so let's make it happen together.